When members of the Cape Breton Blizzard female hockey program hit the ice this afternoon at the Kehoe Forum, they were joined by the Prime Minister's wife, who once played for Oxford University back home in England.
Our practice time was, I think, 1 till 2 a.m., so not the best practice time.
At ice time, that reflected having to settle for whatever was left after the men were finished playing. Diana Fox Carney couldn't have fathomed back then skating in a rink like this one that is entirely set aside for women's and girls hockey.
You're right. You said, did you imagine it could be different? And I guess I probably didn't imagine. You know, I always thought we'd be picking up the leftovers, but not anymore.
Since this newly renovated rink at Cape Breton University opened at the start of this season, the girls here have had a first-rate facility to play in, the only one quite like it in the country. This evening, Fox Carney will be dropping the puck before a pre-tournament game here at the Kehoe Forum between Switzerland and Sweden, who are here for the World Women's Under-18 Hockey Championship, an event that gets underway here on Cape Breton Island in just a few days.
It's going to be a bit of a girls hockey festival this weekend.
Welcoming Team Canada and the rest of the world will be a cherry on top for female hockey on the island, which has grown leaps and bounds in recent years.
The last 5 years have been a whirlwind, from forming in 2020 to growing from essentially 10 teams and 150 players to over 425 players, and now having our own home arena and hosting the Women's Worlds U18s. It's been an incredible journey.
Fox Carney, meanwhile, says she's a fan of the Professional Women's Hockey League, and with the PWHL playing a game in Halifax last month, what does she think of the idea of league expansion to here in the Maritimes?
I think it's high time for a PWHL team this side of the country. That would be great. I mean, you're not far from Boston and New York, and it makes sense to me. I don't know what the politics are, but I think it would be great. Is there a chance of that? Hope.
For now, the hope is to keep growing the women's game, and a visit like today's certainly didn't hurt. Ryan McDonald, CTV News, Sydney.